How Jesus and Moses did miracles. Lessons for now and the future. What we know about Jesus. So much has been written about Jesus, many books and articles. So where do we start? Let's start with Mary, his mother. She was set aside, dedicated, and prepared for the creation of Jesus. We are told that when she was about 15 to 16 years old, the Creator affected and used her seed to create an embryo, notably without the intervention of a male. This is called Immaculate Conception. And Jesus was born in a manger in Bethlehem with many unusual circumstances surrounding his birth. A star, quote unquote, appeared over the place where he was born. Wise men came from the east to bring him gifts. The angels' choir sang peace on earth, goodwill to men. Shepherds in the fields and Mary's entourage and others witnessed these events. So God so loved the world that he gave his Son, Christ, an aspect of his mind, to enter into flesh in the world, that man might know there is an advocate with and within the Father. So Christ is the way, the path back to the Father, and Jesus is our role model and example. Edgar Casey told us that Jesus had many incarnations or life experiences prior to his advent as Jesus. In about 106,000 BC, he appeared as Emilius or Adam. Later he appeared as Enoch and walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. He later appeared as Melchizedek, not having mother or father. Also as Joseph, Jacob's 11th son, as Joshua, an aide to Moses, and Zend, and Asaph. We are told that Jesus overcame death, hell, the grave, and the world. God, with aspects of his mind, notably Christ, created the world. Obviously, he could and does and can overcome and control it. Jesus tells us how he did miracles, that is, through the Christ, or the mind of God. And he had previous life experiences where he entered into and out of physical manifestation miraculously. What we know about Moses. Moses was born in Egypt when the Hebrews were increasing in population, and Pharaoh thought that they might become a threat to Egypt if their population growth continued. Moses' mother, Jochebed, hid him in an ark in the Nile River when Pharaoh ordered all newborn Hebrew boys to be killed to reduce the population of the Hebrews. Pharaoh's daughter found Moses in the river and adopted him into the Egyptian royal family. After killing an Egyptian slave master who was beating a Hebrew, Moses fled to Midian, where he encountered the angel of the Lord speaking to him in a burning bush on Mount Horeb. Later, God sent Moses back to Egypt to demand the release of the Hebrews from oppression and slavery. Moses said that he could not speak well, so God allowed Aaron, his older brother, to be his spokesman. After the 10 plagues against Pharaoh, Moses led the Exodus out of Egypt and across the Red Sea. Later, they based themselves at Mount Sinai, where Moses received the 10 Commandments. After 40 years of wandering in the desert, Moses died on Mount Nebo at the age of 120. We are told that Moses used his staff, working with the Lord God Almighty, to do his miracles. So in one instance, Jesus' mother, Mary, and Jesus and Christ were used as conduits or vehicles to do the miracles. And in the other instance, the conduits and vehicles were Moses and his staff, and Aaron and God. The Creator is always looking for those who make themselves available to be his conduits and vehicles, and who make his will their will. Also, don't forget that Prophet Muhammad is the reincarnation of Moses.